All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Calvin Kattar, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, here's the sniper, Sean Woodson. Get that man a hamburger. I mean, every time I see him, it makes me feel like I need to lose body fat. But in all seriousness, he is an absolute sniper, and truly it's been a joy to watch his evolution.
I mean, this guy is so tall and rangy for the weight class. It's unreal. A lot of times when you get guys like Sean Woodson, they don't know how to use that range to the best of their ability. Not Woodson. He is as good at fighting with his length as any I have seen inside the UFC. It's because he's a great boxer. So he keeps you at the end of his punches, and he keeps you at range where he can hit you and you can't hit him. If he does that tonight, he's going to get another win.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Calvin Kattar. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson.
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the Massachusetts native, Calvin Kattar, representing the Fuin Mass. And he has worked hard to round out his game over the last several years. Certainly comfortable fighting off of his back, has good hip escapes when it comes to his grappling defense. But you all know what he's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to establish that jab, invest in the body, and ideally set up a fight-ending blow. If he can knock out this opponent tonight, not out of the realm of possibility that Kattar fights for the title later this year.
He is doing a good job of mixing everything up. Look back a few seconds. Nasty body shot landing.
That shot is blocked by Kattar.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. We're very close.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Feint left there by Kattar. Oh, big power
goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides.
Oh, that right hand hurt.
Oh, beautiful. Big head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice uppercut there by Kattar.
Uppercut is good. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Kattar's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off once by blocking. Oh, damn.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago.
That's not a good stick to the head.
Kattar's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As advertised, Group 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice straight left there.
That was a sick right hand. Oh.
Oh, Kattar's on wobbly legs. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head.
Seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, beautiful jab by Kattar.
Right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Woodson. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of... That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
Get the bonus checks now! Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big power shot there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Oh, great.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show it.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch.
Potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight fight. How about the short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
He's able to slip the left there. another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or,
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Kattar's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponents... Back to his feet. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
He has not recovered. What an amazing end to this fight.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what, yes!
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
All right, as clean a performance as we have seen out of Calvin Kattar, your winner tonight by way of the KO.
Big power, but power is set up by beautiful technique, and Calvin Kattar's technique was on full display tonight as he gets this massive knockout victory.